Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to talk about language acquisition theory, or as I like to call it, the science of how to learn a language without wanting to pull your hair out. Language acquisition versus language learning. So, let's start with the basics. Language acquisition is like how babies learn a language. They just soak it up. Language learning is like how we learn in school, which is, let's face it, not always the most exciting way to learn. Comprehensible input. Comprehensible input means listening to or reading things in the language that you can understand, but are still a little challenging. Not too easy, not too hard, but just right. So, watching a foreign movie with subtitles or reading a news article can be great examples of comprehensible input. Affective filter. The affective filter is the emotional barrier that can make language learning harder. It's like a cloud of stress that can hang over your head. To reduce it, try finding a language exchange partner, practicing mindfulness, or just taking a break when you need it. 5. The role of listening and speaking. The more you listen and speak in the language, the more comfortable you'll become. It's like learning to ride a bike. You can't just read about it. You have to actually do it. So, try having a conversation with a native speaker, or listening to a podcast in the target language. 6. The role of reading and writing. Reading and writing can be great ways to improve your language skills, too. It's like building a house. You need a strong foundation. So, try reading a book in the target language, or writing a diary entry to practice. 7. Errors as a natural part of language acquisition. Making mistakes is part of the process, so don't be too hard on yourself. It's like baking a cake. The first one might not turn out perfectly, but with practice, you'll get better. So, embrace the errors and use them as learning opportunities. 8. Language learning strategies. Using language learning strategies can make the process easier and more enjoyable. It's like having a toolbox. You need the right tools for the job. So, try using flashcards, creating a language learning journal, or finding a study buddy to help keep you motivated. 9. The benefits of language acquisition. Learning a new language can be incredibly rewarding. It's like a passport to a new world. You can communicate with people from different countries and learn about different cultures. Plus, it can open up new opportunities, like pursuing a career in language education. 10. Conclusion. So, there you have it. Language acquisition theory is all about finding the right balance between learning and having fun. As we say in the language learning world, happy learning and don't forget to enjoy the journey.